boutique's been closed since my mother was arrested. So why are you here? What are you doing in her office?
You are warning me.
I'm telling you how it is, if Nick finds out what you've done.
Whatever this thing is you're accusing me of, do you have any proof?
Well, I hope I never do. Because Nick will despise you for the rest of your days if you really did frame his mother.
You really think I am that cold-hearted?
I know you resent my relationship with Nick. You see it as the catalyst that will lead to the Maroney Empire's demise. Which, of course, you would never let happen.
Even if it means sacrificing Dominic and his mother. Goodness gracious. Is this the way you've always felt about me?
Massimo, I don't want to make an enemy of you.
Nor I of you. Because I do believe you love my son. But it's Ridge, not Dominic, that has your heart. And if you were honest with yourself, believe me. Ridge. Good. Good. I am glad that you are here. Because I want you two, right now, to work this out, okay? Because I know you love each other. I know it. You know it. And I know deep down she knows it. Don't you, Brooke?
I heard about your mother's problems, and I'm really sorry. Anyway, I came by to follow up on some orders that Jackie M had placed with Forrester. Because, well, I assume your mom will be out on bail soon, so I just didn't want her to come back to some backlog of orders, and I thought I'd pitch in.
My mother's bail's been denied.
What?
The feds are holding her till the trial.
Oh, God, Nick, I'm so sorry.
Thanks. I just want to stop by, go through some files, see if there was anything I could find to help clear her. The door was locked when I got here. Was there anybody in here when you showed up?
No.
Then how did you get in?
You love Rich. I know that you're still angry about what he did to you and the children, all right? But you'll always be angry if you don't let this go. I mean, the pain.
Massimo, if you think this is your way of handling this,
No, okay, look, what I'm trying to say is, I want the two of you to look at each other, right here, right now. Address it, then forgive, and get on with it, okay? For the sake of the son that you share and everything that you've meant to each other and still do. I mean, just don't complicate this whole thing by dragging Dominic into this.
I didn't drag Nick into this. He was there for me
When I wasn't, yeah, I know. And I'll regret that for the rest of my life. Brooke, I've said it a million times, but it doesn't seem to change anything for you. The loss of trust. Feeling like you've been abandoned all over again. But I've done something. Something that I'm hoping will shed a little light on this for you, if you just hear me out.
Listen to him. Listen with your heart, Brooke.
Logan?
No, Rich. I've made my decision. My future is with Nick. Now, I know this is hard for you and your father to accept, but you're going to have to accept it, because that's the way it is.
Look, wait.
There isn't anything else to say, Rich. There's nothing more that you can do. So I am imploring you, please just accept my decision. For all of our sakes.
You're wrong, Brooke. There is something I can do. I already have.
I have a set of keys. Well, I mean, actually, Eric does. Jackie gave him a set a while back, so I borrowed them. But I cannot make head or tails of these files without Jackie's computer, and it's gone, so.
The feds took the computer for evidence.
Right, of course. Should have thought of that.
Well, I should look into these files. See if there's anything here I can find. Suppose I owe you a thank you. Most people run when there's any type of scandal. I'm sure that's why Brooke considers you one of her best friends.
I need a favor.
Anything
The Moroni jet.
at your disposal. Destination?
Paris.
One of the most romantic cities in the world. Now you're thinking. Especially since Dominic is preoccupied with his mother.
Look, it's not really what you're thinking. I do have a plan here. Something I'm hoping will win Brooke back.
Excuse me. Yes. No, not right now. I'm right in the middle of something. Fine, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
W calling for advice again? Well, whoever it was, I want you to know that I really appreciate you putting my problems before everything else.
Ridge, you're my firstborn. Your family. Family always comes first. And this business was like trying to reunite you and Brooke. It may not seem like it, but progress is being made. I assure you of that.
You came up empty-handed?
Feds, they grabbed everything. The computers, the pertinent files, and I don't know. This thing's crazy. My mother's not a criminal.
Oh, of course she's not. Everybody that knows her knows that, especially everybody who works with her and everyone at Forrester Creations.
Which, by the way, Megan was at my mother's office when I got there. She said she was trying to expedite some sort of order Forrester had made with Jackie M, and she was just making sure my mother wouldn't be inundated when she got back.
Well, that's very thoughtful of her, but not at all surprising, considering how she feels about Jackie.
I'm missing something. I'm missing something. It's got to be right there, and I'm not seeing it. Otherwise, it's just about accounting mistakes. And I know my old man wouldn't let that happen. He set up the financial structure of this company himself.
I went to see Massimo while you were at the boutique.
You what?
And I told him that there's nothing he could do or say to change what we have. And I meant it. Your father is not going to come between us.
You know how much I appreciate everything you're doing for me.
That you just feel that this is a fight that you have to fight yourself.
Like I said, I've got a plan. And if everything goes as I'm hoping,
Do it, Rich. Make Brooke yours.
My old man certainly has met his match in you.
But I don't want to be at odds with your father. Especially if it means you losing your inheritance. Your position at Maroney? Your family?
You're my family. You and your kids. You know, when we're together like this, everything else just... Brooke. I gotta get my mother out. And I need proof that ties my old man to all of this. Somebody has that proof. I just gotta find out who that somebody is.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just have some documents for you to sign. The promotional campaign you asked me to work up. The one you wanted yesterday, well, I would have called your cell and had you come to the office, but I figured with all that you have on your mind, I would come to you.
Is she something else or what? I don't know what Forrester would have done all these years without Megan. Come on, sweetie. I got a lot more work for you at the office.
Okay. Turn that down, please. You and I need to talk, Massimo. I can't do this anymore. Vicky.
So I got a whole new team of attorneys working on this, but they're flying blind, Mother. They need to know...
Don't use Massimo's attorneys. They don't know criminal law. They know leases, they know contracts, shipping. They just don't know criminal law.
Is there any other reason?
What better reason could there be?
I need to ask you something. Do you think the old man had anything to do with you being arrested?
What in the world is the matter with you? Coming to see me while Ridge is here?
My God, he wouldn't stop talking about what a faithful friend and employee I am. Coming here and tracking him down with urgent business.
Now, what does he think now, huh? You walked out with him.
That I went home? Which is where I should be, if I could even think about dinner or sleep or anything else. Look, no one saw me come back here. Could you please turn that music off?
Oh, sure. So they can hear your voice out in the hall.
Look, Jackie is still in a jail cell, Massimo. The judge refused to set bail.
Why are you telling me this? I was there.
He wanted to put a scare into Nick, not send his mother to prison. Massimo, he is desperate. You should hear him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are talking to Dominic?
Have fun. I made you a surprise. Let's hope Mommy likes my surprise, too.
Granted, I was very angry with your father at the bail hearing.
Why would the judge allow the story about Deacon? Unless the old man had gotten to the judge somehow.
Why would Massimo want me in jail? I mean, if he wanted to punish me, he's certainly taken his time.
Maybe it accomplished something else for him, too. Like getting Nick's attention.
Well, that's exactly what this is about. Massimo thinks that there's no power like money and people in high places. You show him he's wrong, Nicky. You be stronger than him. Me?
Why would you go back to Jackie M? Of course it is being watched. Of course Dominic would be there.
I needed to make sure that no one could trace whatever it is you had me install on Jackie's computer.
What do you take me for?
Well, any files, Massimo, that were created are going to have the same date as when she saw me walk out of her office.
Do you think I am the sort of man that leaves things to chance? That I would just make such glaring mistakes that I would need someone like you to correct them? What did you say to him, Dominic?
That I was only trying to help. And that I was certain that his mother was innocent. You promised me that she wouldn't be hurt.
And she hasn't been.
She could go to federal prison. Why are you doing this? You said Brooke would finally be free to go back to Ridge.
And so she shall.
If you tell me the truth about anything,
What are you accusing me of exactly?
I don't know. All I know is that I am suddenly involved in something that absolutely scares me.
Megan, I thought your loyalty to Brooke was real.
It is. It is. I mean, no one has been as good to me over the years as Brooke has, and I, for one, have seen firsthand how happy Ridge has made her. I mean, she may have forgotten, but I certainly haven't.
Hopefully she will remember what she almost lost. Her happiness with Ridge. And she will bless heaven, fate, whatever it is that led her back to Ridge, never knowing that she should thank her beloved friend, you. But thanks you deserve, thanks you will have.
Massimo. Oh my gosh.
Come here. Turn around. Turn around. Lift your hair up. Okay. Let me get this here. Okay. Alrighty. I know it. It is absolutely stunning. When we're alone.
I don't know what to say. I have never in my life.
Well, maybe it's not appropriate for a secretary, but it is very suitable to a woman I choose to be by my side.
Do you think I could ever be that? Do you?
You've become more necessary to me every day.
Is the plane in from Paris? Okay, how about the limo? Good, good, good. All right, I'm over at Brooks. Just make sure you give the driver this address. Thank you.
Mother, what did he say to you?
Oh, that's beside the point.
Why won't you tell me?
Because it's not important, that's why.
How can I help get you out of here if I don't know what I'm dealing with?
Just trust the system, Nicky. I haven't done anything wrong. The evidence against me is bogus.
Well, they seem to have it.
I will not let him make me his accomplice.
Accomplice in what?
If you didn't know I could be as stubborn as your father, you do now.
If you won't tell me, I'll go to him.
Guard! Deny everything!
Not with my hands around his throat.
Don't you dare put yourself or Brooke in danger.
Massimo wouldn't do anything to me. He was to save me for Ridge.
He wouldn't be that overt. He'd find your weakness. Oh, Bridget, that's where he'd strike. Leave it alone. Let him think I may weaken.
Weaken how? Mother, what does he want from you?
He wants me to help him drive a wedge between you two.
When did he say this to you?
The night I was arrested.
He tried to get in here that night to see you, but he couldn't.
Yeah, well, Massimo can do things that other people can't. Nikki, don't you tell him that I said anything.
Why do I want him to think that he can do this to us?
To stop him from doing anything worse. I mean, if he thinks that I may turn on you to save myself, he'll bide his time. I'm not going to go to trial for 6 months, maybe even a year. By that time, you two, you'll be married. You may be expecting a child of your own.
That is not how this is going to work out. Guard!
Nicky, I've known him longer than you. You can wait him out, but you cannot go head to head with him and win.
Watch me.
Look, I want you to know that I understand how things have to be between us. Still, no one has ever made me feel the way you do. And I'll just be so happy when we can stop all the hiding.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I told you I didn't want to be disturbed. All right, fine. Delay him. Dominic wants to see me. I would hide that if I were you. Okay. Now, where are you parked?
On the lot.
Okay.
You got something to tell me?
Brooke came to see me.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
About your mother, then.
Yeah, about my mother. About that little deal that you tried to strike. Well, it didn't happen, so you got to deal with me directly.
You know how demanding your mother is. She expects me to get her out of jail in 5 minutes. Did she tell you that the FBI is also in my employ?
This is me, remember? I've watched you work. How gracefully you manipulate. Business is a game to you, and I've always admired how you played it. I just never thought that you would use those methods to bear on me.
I've done nothing to you, Dominic. But you know, I've been thinking, if you really want to get your mother out, you choose another way.
By handing the woman I love over to the man that broke her heart. Your darling Ridge.
You are both my sons.
I used to be so proud to hear that. How you would declare to a room full of strangers, "This is my son." I don't feel that way anymore.
Did you get my message?
Did you get mine?
Yes. But sometime later just isn't gonna do. It has to be tonight.
For what?
Is an hour of your life too much to ask?
Well, let me see. Let me count up the hours of my life that I'll never see again because of you.
This is different.
Rich, I don't begrudge you 1 hour. I don't begrudge you 10 hours. But it's been a very long day. I had to cover things at work, and this whole thing with Jackie's.
No, I really hope that Nick appreciates all the support that you've given him.
Look, I don't want to be like this with you. But whether you build a jungle in my backyard or a duck pond upstairs, the point is I'm really, really tired, and I have about enough energy to go upstairs and tuck the kids in bed, make myself a sandwich.
Well, Hope and RJ aren't here. I asked Catherine to take them for the evening.
Without consulting me?
They're my kids, too. If you and Nick can take them off to some island...
If this is some grand scheme for a seduction...
Give me a little credit here.
Well, then what? What is so important?
You. If someone you loved, no, not even someone, the most important person in the world was sick or hurt, pretending that nothing was wrong, wouldn't you want to try and do something about it?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, wouldn't you? Okay, you're not a doctor. You don't exactly know what the answer is. You don't exactly know what the right thing would be to do. But wouldn't you want to do something, even if it was wrong? That's what I'm going to do tonight.
Let me guess. I'm the sick, injured person that you want to make better.
Okay, you can be angry, that's fine, but you have to make fun of me too. Brooke, I feel like I'm groping my way in the dark here. I know you. When we're connected, when we're not, and I know something is off.
It doesn't mean that something's wrong with me, Ridge.
Then why can't you let yourself love me? It used to be as natural as breathing for you.
It ended.
Then why did you agree to marry me?
I thought...
Why, you thought you could forgive me, but you couldn't?
Do you want to make me hurt you? Because you know what happened. I'm in love with Nick.
For the same reason that Bridget was.
Now, what does that mean?
It means you can count on him. He's the father you never had.
Oh, my God. You don't know the first thing about it.
Oh, but I know there's more. I know that Nick is good with the kids. You guys have fun. But isn't this really about Nick being a dad, even to him?
What's the point? You're not even listening.
No, but I am, Brooke. I'm also hearing the things you're not saying. You don't talk about how handsome Nick is. Is he a good lover? You don't talk about his hands or his eyes or how he kisses you. You talk about how trustworthy and dependable he is. Hell, he could be a security guard or a German shepherd based on that.
Rich.
Brooke, you're trying to heal a wound that he didn't make. You're trying to fill a void that you can't. Not that way. It's not gonna happen.
If that's Nick, I need you to leave.
It isn't Nick. Hello, Stephen.
Ridge? Hello, sweetheart.
If you think that I am favoring your brother over you,
I don't see his mother in jail.
there is no conspiracy against you, Dominic. When I act for the good of the family, I do it for everyone equally.
Well, then tell me, how is this good for my mother?
Jacqueline surrendered any rights she had to my loyalty when she dealt with that man. And as your father, I don't want Brooke Logan to do the same thing to you with your brother. Is she the woman that I would choose for him? Oh, God would only know. But it's going to happen. Doesn't make any difference what I do or you do. It's because that's what they are. And I don't want to see you go through the same pain that I went through.
I know too much about you, about your business, and I can cause serious damage, and you know that. You don't want me as an enemy.
You're my son, not my enemy.
Then get my mother out of jail. Drop the charges. Don't force my hand. You may lose.
It is unwise to threaten me, Dominic.
It's sad to see you for what you really are. Work, honor, family. You got till morning.
What the hell is he doing here?
Stephen is your father.
He is not my father. He walked out on me and my whole family. What kind of a man does that?
Where's Stephanie?
I'll let him know you're here.
I think you've gone a little bit too far this time, lady.
Really? I don't think I know what I've done.
The charges against my mother.
Oh, Nick, you don't think I had any part in that?
I do.
Well, you're wrong.
I need you to prove that to me.
Nick, I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I don't like your mother particularly, but... Nick, these are federal charges.
She's engaged to be married to Eric. That can't happen if she's in jail.
Look, if Eric wants to marry your mother, all he has to do is tell me to file for a divorce. He hasn't asked me to do that, and putting someone in jail isn't exactly my style.
Maybe not if you were working by yourself, but don't forget my old man has a horse in this race, too.
Mom.
Each of you have motivation to keep my mother out of the picture.
Oh, please.
Stephanie, did you have anything to do with my mother being arrested?
Hi.
My dear girl.
Massimo, they're keeping Jackie in custody until after the trial. And if she's found guilty,
Jacqueline is far from suffering.
she's in jail.
Well, maybe some evening they'll deprive her from having satin sheets. But it could be a hell of a lot worse for that woman.
Really? How?
The charges will be dropped against her as soon as Ridge is secure in his relationship with Brooke.
But to keep her in jail?
What the hell? I was imprisoned in a wheelchair. Megan, listen to me. Jacqueline is not going to be scarred by being in jail for a few nights. Besides, the plan is working. Dominic is thinking about his mother, which gives Ridge a little time to cure his relationship with Brooke. And today could be the breakthrough.
Well, I hope he's offering her more than flowers and romance.
Well, I don't know what he's going to do, but I'm sure he will seal the deal tonight.
What are you doing? Are you trying to remind me that there's a man out there that hurt me more than you did? Is this supposed to make you look better?
I understand it's difficult for you to see your father again. You have unresolved feelings, issues of abandonment.
Rich, I was a 10-year-old girl when he walked out on my family. And that's not the only thing that he did to betray me.
Brooke, please. Let me explain.
No, I don't want any more explanations. I've heard enough already. What you did to me in Paris.
Things have changed.
Nothing has changed. And nothing ever will. Now get out.
I shouldn't have come.
Brooke, he is your father. I wouldn't have brought him here if I didn't think this was so important, Brooke. Our future is riding on you hearing what he has to say to you. I'm asking you now, please, please listen to him.
I don't need to listen to him, Ridge. I know exactly what he did to me and to my family. He was a coward. He walked out on his son and his 3 little girls. And my mom, she had to work day and night to try to support us. Do you know why we called my brother Storm? Because of all the anger that he carried around inside of him. Because of what you did to him. I was only 10. And we had to protect our little sisters. That man took my childhood away.
He changed everything.
Yes, he did.
Just like I did. Brooke, when your father came back into your life years ago, you thought you dealt with all these issues. All the pain and the anger of being abandoned by your own father. It's clearly you didn't, though. And until you do, you're never fully gonna forgive me for walking out on you. That's why I brought Stephen here.
So you just thought you would call him up after all this time? You thought it was something that I needed?
I ran into him in Paris months ago when I was working there on the holidays. I would have told you sooner, but Stephen asked me not to.
I knew you wanted nothing to do with me.
And yet here you are.
I had to find out how you were. What was happening in your life. You don't answer my calls. My letters come back unopened.
After what you did to me, what did you expect?
I was wrong to abandon you.
I want you to go. Sweetheart. Get out!
Brooke, I believe your father is a changed man. Listen to what he has to say. Please. He's here to help.
Oh, Rich, my father did nothing to ever help me.
Brooke. I was wrong. And I can't ask for your forgiveness because I've caused too much pain for that. But I do want you to be happy. And maybe, some of the damage I've caused can be repaired. And you can live the life you were meant to live. With Ridge.
I did not have anything to do with your mother being arrested.
Then my old man arranged this whole thing to keep me away from Brooke.
Well, certainly looks as though it's succeeding, doesn't it? Come on now, Nick. You don't think he has better judgment than that?
He's got to be desperate. He manipulated the books. He called his boys in Washington, and they took it from there.
Oh, please, that's a rather elaborate conspiracy theory.
But you know my old man. You know he can get that done.
I think it would be very difficult to prove something like that.
Well, I'll prove it. When I do, he'll pay. How do I look at what my father's done with an open mind?
Well, parents like to think they know what's best for their children.
Not this.
Yes, but when you have children someday, you'll understand. Nick, nothing in this world would make me happier than if you were to take Brooke and sail away into the sunset. Take her, please. I don't have any knowledge of any scheme that your father's involved in with your mother, and I don't want to have to tell you that again.
He went to Ridge and Brooke together. They're RJ's parents. It keeps his perfect Maroney dynasty intact.
Well, you're right about that. You know him better than anybody. He's not the kind of man that's going to let anything destroy his life's work, or, as you say, his dynasty.
But he's crossed the line here, and you know it. I'll get my mother out. As far as my father goes, the damage is done. Nothing can change that.
Brooke? I know that seeing me again has to be traumatic for you, but I didn't come here to cause you pain.
Then why are you here?
To help you. I'm ashamed of the things I've done, but I'm getting my life together. Actually becoming a success at business.
And I'm supposed to be happy for you.
No. Just know that I didn't leave you because I didn't love you. I do. Very much. You, your brother, your sisters. That didn't die.
It just wasn't strong enough to keep you at home.
I just felt that I could never measure up. I could never be a good enough father or husband. And that was always with me. And I was miserable. Actually, believing that you were better off without me. But I'm not that man anymore. And I want to do something positive in your life, and now is the time.
What could you possibly do to help?
I can show you that Ridge isn't me. He hurt you, yes. And I don't agree with some of the decisions he's made, but I do believe he loves you, and I do believe he is committed to a life with you and your children. Oh, Brooke, please. Don't hold my sins against Ridge. I abandoned you. He did not.
I confronted the old man.
What'd he say?
Pretty much the same thing over and over.
He'll never forgive me.
You don't need his forgiveness, Mother. It's about me now, me staying away from Brooke.
Don't you dare give up on her.
Never. I've given him 12 hours to come clean. 1 minute longer, and his whole world comes tumbling down on him.
I appreciate your determination, Nikki. But if Massimo did do this, he would have covered his tracks, and he's not going to appreciate anyone snooping around.
Mother, I don't care how he reacts.
Be careful. You don't know what Massimo's capable of. Don't underestimate him.
Whatever principles he thinks he's hiding behind, he's wrong. If he wants to play for keeps, I'm ready to do that. If you're not out by tomorrow morning, he'll have made the biggest mistake of his life.
Your brother is distracted, Rach. Now is the time to get Brooke back. Now is the time.
Brooke, don't make the same mistake I made. Don't let fear stop you from becoming happy. Whatever's going on between you and Ridge, whatever is keeping you apart, it's a product of my weakness. I hurt you. But now you're hurting yourself. And you're hurting your relationship with Ridge.
Brooke, my life is with you. The two of us together. Without that, I'm nothing.
Rich.
It's true. If I could, I'd change so many things that I've done. I'd be that man that never once let you down. You deserve that. And I want to be that man.
You chose Taylor.
Whoever I would have chosen, somebody was going to be hurt. I've done everything I can to make it right. If there's more I can do, tell me. Tell me, and I'll do it.
He loves you. I see what you mean to each other. Give him another chance. No one can take his place.
You don't know that.
I do. You just won't accept it because the pain I caused is still in you. I see it in your face.
You see hurt.
That I caused. Brooke, your mother raised a family by herself. You don't have to. Hate me. Turn your back on me. But don't turn away from Ridge. If you hold him accountable for my sins, if you inflict the pain of growing up in a broken home on your son, because of something I did, you will never forgive yourself. Don't go down that path. Ridge wants to share a life with you and your son. He is the only man for you. Now, Brooke, forgive him.